The Africa Twin name has always stood for rugged adventure, reliability, and true dual-sport versatility. Since its original debut in the late 80s, the Africa Twin has been a favorite for long-distance riders, overlanders, and weekend trailblazers. And now, for 2025, Honda has done something unexpected. They've introduced a lighter, more accessible version of their flagship adventure bike, the Honda Africa Twin 650. This is not just a downsized version of the 1100, it's a completely new chapter in the Africa Twin saga. A new engine, built for the real world. At the heart of the 2025 Africa Twin 650 is an all-new parallel twin 650 cubic centimeters engine, designed from the ground up to strike the perfect balance between power, weight, and efficiency. While it may not boast the brute force of the 1100, this engine offers surprisingly strong mid-range torque, making it ideal for both technical trails and highway cruising. It's tuned for real-world usability. Around 70 to 75 horsepower and plenty of low-end grunt, just what you need for off-road maneuvering without overwhelming newer riders. Fuel injection is smooth, throttle response is precise, and the 6-speed gearbox is tight and responsive, especially in off-road conditions. There's even a quick shifter option available on higher trims, which is a nice touch for more aggressive riders. Lighter, more manageable adventure. Perhaps the biggest win with the new 650 is its weight. Honda has managed to keep it under 440 pounds wet, a massive reduction compared to the heavier 1,100 cubic centimeters sibling. That weight savings means easier handling on tight trails, better balance for shorter riders, and far less intimidation overall. The 2025 Africa Twin 650 hits a sweet spot that many ADV fans have been asking for, something between a mid-sized dirt bike and a full-blown adventure tourer. It's light enough to handle solo trail rides, but capable enough for multi-day trips. Whether you're commuting, exploring forest roads, or tackling rocky mountain passes, the 650 feels planted, confident, and responsive. Suspension and off-road capability. This is still an Africa Twin, and that means off-road capability is a priority. Honda has equipped the 650 with long travel, fully adjustable suspension, including a 43mm inverted fork up front and a preload adjustable rear shock. Ground clearance comes in at a healthy 9.8 inches, which is more than enough for most off-pavement adventures. The 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, spoked and tube-ready, give the 650 a true off-road stance. It eats up ruts, gravel, and loose sand with ease, and it's agile enough to make tight switchbacks feel controlled and even fun. There's a noticeable confidence when riding standing up on the pegs. The ergonomics are classic Africa Twin, and that's a very good thing. Modern technology in a simpler package. Don't let the smaller engine fool you. Honda hasn't cut corners on tech. The 650 comes equipped with a 5-inch TFT display. Design and ergonomics. From a distance, the 2025 Africa Twin 650 is unmistakably part of the family. The bodywork is sharp, aerodynamic, and rugged. The tank is slim but still holds over 4 gallons of fuel. A range of nearly 250 miles is possible depending on how you ride. That's plenty for extended rides off the grid. The seat height is slightly lower than the 1100, coming in at around 32.5 inches in the low setting, which opens this bike up to a much wider range of riders. Honda has also refined the seat shape for long-distance comfort, while the narrower midsection helps riders get their feet down easily when stopping. Whether you're seated or standing, the cockpit feels balanced and functional. It's a bike that invites you to explore, and stay out there longer. Who is the Africa Twin 654? This bike is ideal for riders who crave adventure but don't need 100+ horsepower to enjoy it. It's perfect for those who want to tackle fire roads, forest trails, and weekend camping trips without hauling around a 500+ pound machine. For newer riders, the 650 offers enough performance to grow into, without overwhelming you on day one. For seasoned riders, it's a great second bike, or even a main bike, if you value agility over brute force. With the ADV segment growing rapidly, the Africa Twin 650 positions itself as a true all-rounder, affordable, approachable, and incredibly capable. Whether you're exploring backcountry terrain or just commuting to work during the week, this bike does it all with classic Honda reliability. Final thoughts: a smart move by Honda. The 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650 isn't just a smaller version of a flagship, it's a bold move toward the future of adventure riding. Lighter, simpler, and more versatile, it fills a gap in the market that many riders have been waiting for. By balancing real-world performance, off-road chops, and daily usability, Honda has built a motorcycle that genuinely lives up to the Africa Twin name, without the intimidating size or price tag. This might just be the smartest adventure bike Honda has released in years.